What's going on, everybody? I hope you're all having a great day. In today's video, what I'm talking to you about where you need to invest your money in 2021 and starting early by doing this. Now, I'm a real estate agent myself, just so you all know. I flipped over 40 plus properties as an investor in real estate. And what I'm talking to you about for where you need to park your money or put your money or invest your money, whatever you want to call it, is in real estate. And I'm sharing with you that in 2021 could be your biggest opportunity to get into the real estate game. Number one, there's so much chaos going around with people who are not having jobs to be able to pay their mortgages, people who are planning or will be evicted from the landlords, banks who plan to take back those homes that need to be foreclosed on, and so much opportunity to come. Now, I know the government is making things delayed, but eventually it's got to hit and it's got to come. And in 2021, you can get your feet in the door. You can get your feet into real estate and do it smart. And I'm going to share with you exactly how you can do that. Now, for those of you that don't know, like I said in the beginning, I'm a real estate agent and investor. And I'm going to be sharing with you how you could start early. If you're young, even if you're 10 years old, how you could start. And if you're 40 years old, how you can get into it if you still haven't. And if you're in the 20s, you can still get into it. I'm going to share with you how I did it myself, how I got my foot into it with zero money, OPM. I used other people's money to get my foot in the door. I own several rentals myself. I have rentals and I also have properties that I flipped. And I like to determine basically, do I want to keep the flip or do I want to make it a rental? Ultimately, a lot of times making a flip makes more sense for me, and that's what I typically do. But every now and then I grab onto a rental. Why? I'm going to be sharing that with you in this video. Now, everybody who was on this live stream, I want you to comment below and tell me what state that you're in. Because as I talk real estate, every single state differs and every single state is different. And I want to make sure that I'm addressing you correctly. So tell me what state that you're in, comment it down below. And most importantly, get excited. I am so hyped up. Where is it? Right here. I know I've been saying this for quite a while, but it is official. I got the real estate mask right here. As you guys could see, the merch, the one and only one of one merch right here is officially going to be launched very, very soon. My website is coming out soon. My merch is coming out soon. And not only that, but I got courses coming out. And not only courses, but I got so much more fire content being made behind the scenes for all of you. So much going on that I'm prepping for you guys. Yesterday, I was up until about 4 a.m. grinding it out for you all. So I hope that you're excited and hyped. We got people jumping in. We got people talking. We got California in the house. We got Texas in the house. We got California in the house again. I'm helping about 4 clients right now, moving from Cali, trying to come to Texas, where I'm at, actually in Dallas, Texas. And it is awesome. And it is something that's interesting because everybody's going from Cali to Texas because Texas the best. And we all know that. Anyways, guys, let's jump right into it. And if you're on this live stream, please make sure that you hit the like button. Let me know that you're enjoying this content. Let me know that you enjoy it, because when I see you hit the like button, it shows I'm giving you value. It motivates me. So start clicking on that like button right now. Let me see the like button going up. Simple, easy on you, and it doesn't take too much effort. Now, where is the best investment that I personally think you can put your money in 2021? Now remember, if you don't know how to get into this yet, I'm going to also tell you how you can start early with it. So stick around and don't run away. The best investment that I see getting in for in 2021, for you who's watching, for you who's ambitious, is real estate. And you might be wondering, why do so many people talk about real estate? What's so good about real estate? Where's the money in real estate and how does it actually come? And that's what I'm going to be sharing with you guys. Now, in real estate, people love it for a big reason. People love it because of something called passive income. Every single month, you collect your rent and you're good to go. Every single month, you passively have income coming in. You got cash flow coming in. Real estate builds generational wealth. That means that you can have the real estate, your kid can have the real estate, your kid's kid can have the real estate, and it just keeps on stepping down until you decide to sell it. So real estate lasts, passive income, and it is something that people love to have. Also, imagine this. Imagine that you buy a property for $200,000. Next year, you find out that property is worth $205,000. The year after that, $210,000, $250,000. Depending what city and state you buy in, it can appreciate so fast and so much. Now, every month you're paying down your mortgage. Every month you're getting your appreciation. Every month you're getting your tax benefits. Every month you're able to enjoy the home. There is a lot of reasons why owning real estate, buying real estate is valuable. Now, this is not just for investments, but also for your personal self if you want to own the home. But we're also focused mainly on where to put your money in and where to invest it. Now, real estate, the beauty about it, guys, is that you get tax benefits from it. You can leverage it. You can be able to use it towards other investments and other purchases. If you had a property that you have $200,000 in equity with, you can cash out that money and you can take it elsewhere. And the crazy thing is, it's tax free because it's a refinance, it's a cash out, and it's taken out a loan. And that doesn't mean that you've actually made that money because it is a loan. So there's opportunity in real estate that is beautiful. And one of the most things that I love is that it's always in demand, depending on your asset. Guys, I'm a commercial real estate agent. I do about 80% commercial real estate, 20% residential. I do a lot of residential in-house for myself, for family, for in-house referrals, but I don't hunt for the business. So in commercial real estate, depending on the asset, are very good investments. Now, retail, it's been getting hit very hard. Why? Because the virus. Because people aren't able to survive. Because people are staying at home. Because people don't know that they can't go out because they're afraid that they catch the virus. So real estate is always in demand, but it also depends on the asset, the classification of real estate that you're buying. Are you buying an apartment complex? Are you buying a single family home? Are you buying a retail shopping center? Are you buying office spaces, office towers? Are you buying industrial warehouses or buildings? What kind of real estate are you buying? In my opinion, the nicest real estate that's always going to be rented is houses, apartments. Industrial is booming because of everybody trying to get warehouses and competing and doing like Amazon. Retail shopping centers right now are getting hit if you're not in good locations that can survive. You have industrials, like I said, very good. You have offices that are getting demolished. If you own office buildings right now, I feel bad for you because so many companies are canceling their leases and just bailing out because they're saying why when everybody can just work from home. So depending on the asset classification that you have in real estate gives its value. Now, you're watching this video and you're like, how in the world can I get into real estate? I'm only 15 years old. I'm only 12 years old. I'm 19 years old, but I got no money, no knowledge, and I don't know how to get into real estate. I want you to understand one thing. Starting early is the best way to get into something. If you're young right now, start right now. And I'm not saying start by going buy a property. I'm saying start by learning the basics of the game to know what you need. I got right here a simple list for you that says, as soon as you turn 18, go and open a credit card and start building your credit with a specific bank that you feel comfortable with and happy with, and let them see that you're reliable. That's the number one thing. Number two, start saving money as soon as you make $1. Save money because that's going to be your down payment for your investments, for your real estate. So you build your credit, you start saving your money. And then I want you to start learning the ropes of the game. Start following channels and people and start learning how real estate is done. Whether you want to rent, you want to wholesale, you want to flip, whatever it is. Right now you're watching this video and you're interested. You're already doing that step. You're learning the ropes of the game. And that's the most important thing because when you're ready, boom, you jump right into it. The next step is find people who are local with you. Find people that are nearby that you can learn from, that can mentor you, and you can work for free for. That's golden because you're learning from someone who's doing the game that you want to get into, and start reading some books about it. Start reading what's good about real estate, why to get into real estate, who got into real estate, what's the outcome of real estate. So build your credit at 18 years old. You can even get a secured credit card if people don't want to give you, if the banks don't want to give you a credit card, which means you give $300 and then they give you credit for $300. And then you start building. And not only that, but you want to build your credit. You want to start saving your money. You want to surround yourself with local people who have the knowledge of real estate. You want to start reading books. And most importantly, guys, you want to start making sure that you're learning the game in what you like. Not every type of real estate is going to be fun for you. Not every type of real estate you're going to have fun doing or like doing. Some people love apartment complexes. Some people hate them. Some people love single family homes. Some people, like Grant Cardone, won't even tap into them. Some people love to invest in commercial shopping centers because they're good at running numbers and they're good at running cap rates and they're good at running all the things needed to make a shopping center successful. Some people hate them, and so forth. So start learning what kind of real estate you like and that you want to get into, and I promise you that's what's going to help you demolish whenever you're ready to get into it. So guys, what I know is in 2021, there is going to be a ton of opportunity for investing in real estate. What I know is if you don't have the means for it, start doing what I said as starting early by building your credit, saving your money, learning it from people who have it, learn from local people, start reading books and getting ahead. So when you're ready, boom, you jump right into it. And that's what I personally believe is going to make you successful in the long run as you start to get passive income, build generational wealth, and most importantly, start building up your net worth. Every year the property appreciates. Every year you have tax benefits. Every year you have cash flow coming in. Every year you can figure out more opportunities that you can leverage from that asset. There's so much. Real estate is beautiful, guys, and that is the number one way the wealthiest stay wealthy is through real estate investing. And I want all of you to make that happen for yourself because you're capable and you can. Now, if you guys got any questions, anything that you want to say, let me know. Joshua, what's going on? Hope you're doing good, brother. Says a real estate agent, not understanding too much, but keep on hustling on what you're doing. Keep on hustling on what you got going on. Dan says 15-year-old me. Andy says congratulations. Thank you. We got Cali, Texas, Cali, Illinois, UK. Wow, we got a lot of you. For flipping, do I need to take a loan out to purchase a property and then have cash for the renovations? For flipping, you can do a couple of things. Number one, you can use your own cash to buy it, to renovate it, and sell it. Number two, you can get a hard money lender. They give you the cash and they give you the renovation cost. They charge you very high rates and it's very risky. On a short-term scale, maybe 6 months. That's sometimes not enough for selling a house, depending on the market. Number three, OPM, other people's money. Tell them, hey, give me $100,000. I'm going to buy this property. We'll split it 50-50. That's an awesome way to do it, going through a partnership and showing them the value of the property. And if you wanted to go and take a loan out from a bank to buy a house and then do the renovations to flip it, you're going to have to buy it, number one, as an investment property or as a primary. It gets very complicated. The process is very long. I don't advise going through a standard loan to buy a flip. There's just too much going into it unless you guarantee you can make a lot of money from that flip if you did that. We got Joseph from Mississippi. What's going on? And I didn't forget about you guys over here on TikTok. I got TikTok with me live over here. I like to just have them join in and see what we're talking about on the YouTube channel. Anyways, guys, this is going to be a short live stream. I appreciate you guys being patient with me. I was a little bit delayed. Business is running me around in circles. If you got any questions, please drop it below and let me know. Make sure that you guys ask away. Don't be shy. This is why I go live with you all, so I can answer and talk to you. We got Leonardo saying, what benefits do you have in buying a house as a real estate agent? So if I'm buying a house as a real estate agent, what benefit I have is, number one, I can check values around it and make sure it's a good price. Number two, I have direct communication with the agent as the buyer and as the agent, which gives me more access to more info and more opportunities to negotiate. Number three, I can roll in my commissions. If I'm making $10,000 commission, I can roll that into the deal that I'm buying, and that can be as credit to me, which is huge. So if I'm buying a house for $500,000, it's now whatever my commissions are on $515,000, I can now buy the house for $485,000. And there's a lot of stuff being an agent and buying your own house. It's awesome. I actually just did it for myself. We got Zeus saying, do you need to be a citizen to start real estate wholesaling? Zeus, a citizen to start wholesaling real estate. If you want to wholesale real estate, you really, you're basically making a contract, and this contract says you're going to buy the property, but you're really not. You're going to assign it. So now if you're dealing with a title company, you're going to have to go with your info, and you're going to have to process your info and everything. So if you're not a citizen, I'm not too sure how that's going to work. But if you assign it and that person you're assigning it to just gives you your check and takes you out the deal, that's a whole different story. But in detail, I wouldn't know if you can actually do it if you're not a citizen. I'm sorry. I wish I knew. We got Pierre. I'm in the 2 lives, lol. Pierre is on the TikTok live and he's on the YouTube live. Pierre is the winner who won the PS4. Instead of giving him the PS4, we agreed to give him cash because he lives in Canada and he's now chilling on money at 15 years old. He is happy and he is excited. I feel my phone vibrating and I have no clue where it is. It's somewhere over here. Ask me questions, guys. If you got questions, ask me. Now is your opportunity. This is when you want to ask me questions. We got Joseph saying, should I study real estate in college? Joseph, if you like real estate, why not just jump into it? To be honest with you, if you're going to go to college and you have to, or you feel like you just want to, then I would study something you enjoy and you like. Studying real estate's not going to really make you any more smarter or better in it. It might give you a thing or two, but you can honestly learn that without college, if I'm being real with you. Is it Angie saying, is it better to get a house loan than rent out the property? Angie, what do you mean by that? Better to get a house loan than rent out the property. If you get a house loan to rent out the property, that's okay. You can do that. Are you saying, should you buy your house or should you buy a property to rent? I'm not understanding the question too much. My apologies. We got Lori saying on TikTok, is Florida good for real estate investments? Florida, make sure that you're not in the hurricane sections. Make sure you're not in the dangerous sections. Make sure you're not in the areas that flood. And anywhere in the country is good for real estate investing if it's in the right spot, the right city, in the right places that have opportunity to grow or are in an area that are growing. Some places are just demolished and have no success. Some places in Detroit are selling for $5,000, $10,000. Those homes, are they good to invest in? If you know the game there, yeah, they're good. If you don't, then no. We got Ragesh saying, how often do I go live? I go live every single Saturday on YouTube at 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. And then I go live every single Friday at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time on TikTok. So I go live twice a week. And why I go live is literally to answer your questions, to give you a personal relationship with me, to be able to talk to you, be open with you, make you guys happy, comfortable, and answer your questions a lot quicker. It's very tough on me to message. I get hundreds and hundreds of messages on Instagram and Snapchat and Twitter and Facebook and TikTok and everywhere. Messages are coming in a lot. So it's not easy to reply to everyone. So I like to go live to help you guys out. Dan, what are some good books you recommend to learn real estate? Dan, there's a book called Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Everyone talks about it. That's a really good book to get you started into not just real estate investing, but just understanding the game of money. And when it comes to real estate books that you can read, the truth is if you're looking for real estate investments, it depends on what kind of investments you want to do. You can go get Grant Cardone's book for real estate investing, and he's going to teach you about apartment complexes because that's what he specializes in, right? For me personally, I've never read a book about real estate. I've never actually read a book to learn real estate. I just took the action and did it. Angie, I want to buy a property and then rent it out, but I do not have cash at hand for that. Angie, you can buy a property like I did. You get a loan from the bank, and then you rent it out. Let's say the rent is $1,000 a month. The mortgage, property tax, insurance, maintenance is $600 a month. So you make $1,000 a month. You pay your mortgage, your taxes, your insurance, your miscellaneous, your repairs with the $600. And now you have $400 left. That's considered cash flow. You make $1,000, you pay your $600 in expenses, and you got $400 left. Yes, you can do that. Just make sure that the loan is good. Zeus, what tips would you give for a first contract in wholesaling? Tips for a first contract in wholesaling is make sure you have a way out of the contract and you don't put a time that's too tight on you that you can't find another buyer. And make sure you don't go put $5,000 in earnest money that you can't get back. Put minimal risk and make sure that you have a way out if you can't actually do the deal because it's your first deal. Robot, how much money do you need to save at 18 years old? Robot, there's no specified amount. You can buy a house with 3.5% down on an FHA loan. So you can have a $200,000 home, 3.5% is $7,000, right? And then you can get home program assistance and stuff. But if you're 18 years old, it's just keep saving as much money as you can to get started in real estate. If you have $10,000 saved, not at 18, 19, 20, 21, whatever, however much, you do have opportunity to get your foot in the door for real estate. It doesn't take that much money if you know how to do it. We got Zeus saying, is Shopify worth to start making money before turning 18? It's worth it if you know how to do it. If you know how to do Shopify, it's worth it. It's a business, it's focus, it's a hustle, it's understanding, it's finding the right product. If you know how to do it, do it. But please, if you're young, listen to this. Don't try to do too many stuff. I wasted years. And I would take that word back. I didn't waste, I learned. But if I thought if I can do it again, I wouldn't do it. I was doing too many businesses. Guys, I was doing everything. Whatever I can get my hands on, I was doing. But I wasn't focused on one thing. And then when I got in real estate, I promised myself that's all I'm going to focus on. And ever since I got into it, that's what I've been doing. So if you like real estate, why don't you learn that before doing Shopify? Learn that, master that, get good at that, and you can win at that. Angie, no problem. All right, guys, thank you all so much for joining in on my live stream. I appreciate you all. You are all awesome. Go out, win, invest, make money. And any questions you have, I am here for you. I'm here to help you. I'm here to motivate you. I'm here to encourage you. Please don't forget that. And most importantly, guys, if you want anything from me, send me a message and don't hesitate. If you're watching this live stream, please don't forget to smash that like button. If you got any value, if you like what I'm sharing with you, hit the like button. Subscribe. I upload Monday, Thursday, and Saturday on YouTube. So I hope that you guys like that. New content coming out, new website, new merch, new courses, new ways to help you guys level up your life and win big. Anyways, guys, you're awesome. I appreciate you for everything. Leonardo, Angie, Zeus, we got Dan, Ragish, we got Joseph, Pierre, we have Joshua, all of you guys, Alina, thank you all so much for being on this live stream. I love having all of you guys on here. And if you have friends that you want to also learn the game with you, please make sure you tell them about this. Anyways, everybody, I'll see you in the next video, and I'm out.